Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for Will They Contact. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live personal reading with me, or you would like to take one of my classes, hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old, so I have a lot to teach you guys. And if you guys would like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, it all can be found at my website, and you can see the link is right here, jenniferwalkerzen.com. So what are we going to talk about today, Libra? So I have myself been in this position of no contact, okay? I've given lots of readings to different clients about this particular thing, and what do we all want to know when you have this kind of situation where you're just so troubled, like, why is this person doing this, right? We want to find out, what does this person feel for you? So we're going to find out how they feel about you. I'm going to look into why are they doing this, and then what do they have to say for themselves about this, you know? And then we're going to find out, is there going to be communication and some advice. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so we're going to program this deck so that you're the main person, your person's the main person, and people cards mean people. So when I have new readers out there, when you're confused about what the heck the court cards are, program them as people, okay? Or you can program them as not people, and then you can interpret it that way. But that's what needs to happen with tarot. It has to be very clear and concise of what you want from this you know, your question. All right, so how does Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, how does Libra's love interest feel about Libras, the one they're out of communication with, the one that they came to this reading for, the one that they're focused in on the most? How does this person feel about them romantically? They're the main person, their person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let's find out. So before I even go into the reading, I just want to see what I pick up on intuitively. Okay, someone dropped the ball. And it has to do with feeling inadequate. And I feel that this person feels unworthy of you. They feel a little bit traumatized because they feel like there is these options that you may really like better. Not that I'm saying you're doing that, Libra, but this is what's going on with this person so far. It's what I feel. They feel like, you know, there's this kind of dynamic of your family won't accept them. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. We got the Queen of Wands. So this could be involving a person, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, female. Could be a family member, could be a friend, it could be an infringing party of some sort. But I feel like this advice that's being gotten, because queens represent advice. I feel like and also queens are very passionate kind of energy, right? So when you look at a Queen of Wands in particular, she can represent that kind of contemplation about chemistry and passion and like the sense of value and worth. You know, do you find me good looking kind of energy. And it's like somebody's playing something close to the vest because their objective is to deal with the future here. Okay, so I'm going to go further. I want to find out exactly what this Queen of Wands is about. Now, obviously I programmed it as people, so this for you guys can represent some kind of person around this. Let me just move this over a little bit. Okay. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, okay? Feminine. So whoever that is for you guys. Let's keep going. Bottom of the deck, it shows a state of confusion. Am I doing the right thing? Am I picking the right option? There's something about friends around this, hanging out, having a good time, and feeling like there's a sense of responsibility. And I see that there is this trapped kind of energy here. Like I'm going around in circles, I'm trapped, and I want to overcome this obstacle or blockage and this travel, this moving, this faraway energy. Okay, so let's get more information here, Libra. Okay. So let's find out what this is about. How does Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know, how does Libra's love interest feel about Libras romantically, the one they're in communication with? They're the main person, the person's the main person, and people cards mean people. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. You can see that there is advice that's being gotten from this person and caused a lot of regrets. Contemplation about feeling bad. And the Queen of Wands is a very attractive energy. So it's like they're feeling bad about this attractive energy here. Okay, so how does Libra's love interest, the one I'm here for, the one I want to know about, how does Libra's love interest feel about Libras? Okay, that's the main person card coming out here. Interesting. They literally just wanted to fly out. And also think about it, it's control, and the control went upside down. So showing a lack of control. They feel a lack of control around the situation. How does Libra's love interest feel about them romantically? The main person, the person's the main person. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see. So yes, there's definitely this concern with this person about this infringing party. And remember, the Queen of Wands is a card of, I can have whoever I want, you know, because I'm so good looking, I can have who I want. That's the Queen of Wands. She contemplates and she's like, oh, I have the pick of the litter, I can be selective. And this represents for my deck a delay, a challenge, or infringing party again. And which this person now feels bad about this situation because of this infringing party. Okay, so we got the Chariot card. So some of you guys are dealing with this issue of far away, travel, you know, and I feel, again, it's interesting because this person really does want to get to the point. They feel, and also I get the sense from this particular card, there's an anger, frustration, and they feel like they've been butting heads about this and going around in circles with it, with the Chariot card energy. I feel like there's this concern about feeling like used. And this has caused them a major shock and surprise, feeling used about this travel, this moving situation, major shock and surprise about it. This person feels like they want to be romantic with you, Knight of Cups energy. They feel like there's so much emotions for you with this Knight of Cups energy, like overwhelming amounts of emotions for you. But they feel like it's almost like a servant kind of energy, like, and am I being used? Am I really getting any results from this connection? Are they really seeing my value and my worth? So it's coming back again to this person feeling like you don't see their value and their worth, and it makes them feel very emotional about it because of this money situation in this relationship. So I see there's something about this collaboration here, work situation with the Three of Pentacles energy, or wanting to build something, wanting to see something solid about this, wanting to see the growth of this, but not feeling like there's been much growth. Still feeling like they're not fully, you know, like 4 energy would talk about stability and stableness, but the 3 energy is saying creative solution, a collaboration, more than one person around this. You have more than one choice. They want to have a sigh of relief here. They're really feeling bad. They have a sense of regrets about the past. There's a lot of reflection about this past energy. So I see the King of Pentacles, so we see another person around this. Which also, I know the King of Pentacles is a family-oriented card, but for me, this card brings me to this sense that someone around this situation they feel has more charisma than they do, and has more value or more money, possibly with the King of Pentacles energy. Like they can provide more for you. Like they have more to offer. Like there's more huge potential there, okay, for the future. And this really is concerning for them because they have deep love for you. Yep, and here we got this control card energy. It could be a lot to do with their job too, okay? But this is the main person card. So let's keep going. There is this concern about a new person. And it feels to me like there's this concern about this friend and this wanting to kind of like, okay, let's just be real about it. They feel like this friend wants to get in your pants, okay? They feel like this friend wants to do something passionate with you. And they feel like you've been oblivious to this. So they feel like they've been going around in circles. They feel trapped in this situation of what to do because they don't feel like you're seeing this. And they've been trying to tell you about it. They are missing you. They're longing for you. And they do feel that there's a lack of presence of you. I get the sense this person's a little bit of a runner, okay? A person who tries to avoid conflict. And I feel that this person hasn't really gotten over the hurt and pain. They feel like they have some trauma bonds here with this Ten of Swords energy coming out. So it's like there's this crying, this sense of sadness here. And they may have experienced something similar with a past relationship, which may be triggering to them in their thoughts and their plans. Because they have this strong love for you with the love card energy coming out. Yeah, this person definitely, I told you, an avoidant, right? 8 of Cups energy, an avoidant. Of having this time alone with you and just being real with you about it. They really are hopeful here that they can do that with you, but they've been avoiding it. And again, I see another person around this. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Could be a... Now, usually I would see the Knight of Pentacles as a masculine card, but this particular card is a feminine. So I feel like there is some kind of younger feminine that has been causing this sense of feeling over-analyzing about the situation when it comes to this opportunity because of the past. Yep, there we go. Well, that is a mother. Maybe they're just coming off that way. Maybe they have a youthful kind of energy, but we see that there's a feminine here. Mother, older sister, okay? Something about this situation involves a feminine and people around this, okay? So I see there's delays and challenges and regrets about this love and a shock and surprise about this mean person, and they're trying to stay hopeful about this relationship, and they're missing you, and there's concerns about people around this. Because I do feel like there's also this concern for them about this acceptance of your family when it comes to them. You guys can let me know about that in the comments below, but that's what I feel, okay? There is a confusion within this person, and there's friends around this, and they want to apologize, they want to reconcile, but they feel like there's some kind of lying and deception, so they can't tell you about these indecisions, about this commitment, engagement, marriage, and they feel like there could be a new love when it comes to your life, and they're trying to listen to nutrition, and they feel like there's some secrets. So basically, I feel like this person, instead of dealing with the situation and having these self-doubts and this concern about not feeling worthy, instead of waiting for you to leave them, they decided to just step away from the situation. Okay, that's what I'm feeling like, okay, Libra, honestly. Okay, so if I go down another layer on this, so I see a person card here. We see a Chariot, which talks about moving, traveling. This is a person card too. And a collaboration. This is a person card, new, ending a tough cycle, avoiding this because of another person. Okay, so there's multiple people around this. So then let's find out exactly why they're not contacting, okay? I know I feel the sense that they're avoidance, but let's see. What's the deal? They're the mean person, you're the mean person, and people cards mean people. Why is Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they're out of communication, why are they not talking to Libra right now? What's the deal? What's the real deal? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so let's find out what the real deal is. There is this concern about this collaboration or multiple people around this. They don't know how to vent to you. That's what I feel like, okay? They know that there's a sense of feeling in trouble about it because of a new person, concerned about a new person, and being right about it. So it's like I feel like they feel like if they step back, you can see the truth about this situation, and they'll be right, okay? They'll be right. And for some reason, that song, Dark Horse, what the heck is that person's name? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, you're ready for me, or ready for me, that one. I feel like they want you to see the truth about this situation with this friend, and that this is not what you think it is. And then they feel like they'll have the ideal situation. And I see there's the main person with the main person. Then you'll realize that they're the ideal partner. Okay, you'll realize that. And I see that there is this advice that was gotten from someone. Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, feminine. Because they want you to have a realization of the truth, okay? That's why they're doing this. They want you to see the truth about the situation. So they felt that they were trying to tell you, but they've been avoiding it altogether. They haven't had a straightforward conversation with it, about it. But you've been getting signs about it, or they've been trying to kind of tell you in a certain way. So let's see what they have to say for themselves. What does Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to love, what is Libra's love interest? What do they have to say to Libra? What do they have to say for themselves and why they're doing this? Just give me an understanding. I want Libra's love interest, the one they're out of communication with. Just be real with us. Let's find out what you really want to say. Show me cards I need. See? Show me the cards I need. 2. What do you want to say? What do you have to say for yourself? See, I told you. They're nervous. Your perfection, okay, so they're feeling like, I told you, there's a lack of confidence. There is something about this person that makes them feel triggered. Yep, because there's this concern about a new person. They are going to contact you soon, that's what they're saying. They're hoping you'll listen. They're jealous. And have been crying about you. Because they feel like you've been gaslighting them, or there's been this gaslighting that's been going on about this new person, playing games. See at the bottom of the deck? All right, so let's see now. Is there huge potential for Libra? Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're communicating with. Now, guys, I'm gonna be shuffling, and this is going to be for people who are not blocking their person, okay? Because I want this to be as clear-cut as possible, because I've noticed in the past, if you don't mention that, you know, tarot likes you to be very exact, you have to have very exact understanding where your question is, okay? For my new readers out there. Make sure you contemplate that question so it is very, very precise and exact. So, is there huge potential for Libra's love interest, the one they're here for, the one they want to know about, the one they're out of communication with? Is there huge potential for Libra's love interest to contact Libra, the one they're not blocking, the Libra's not blocking the person, in the next 3 months? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Show me cards you need to see. People cards mean people, they're the main person, the person, the main person. Show me cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so yes, they will. Most definitely, you will get what you want with this. Desires will be fulfilled. Let's see more information. Yes, there's going to be an accomplishment here with this family situation. And dealing with these regrets of the past. Okay, so looks to me, yes, it will happen. Coming up. It is a very hardcore yes. But then they're definitely going to get an understanding that this family situation has caused a lot of regrets. Also, 10 of Pentacles can talk about money and long term, okay? In the sense of feeling regretful or feeling bad, okay? So, let's now look at some advice for you guys. What should you do at this time? For Libra's highest best good, for the best possible outcome for them, what action should Libra take towards their person if they're interested in a long-term committed romantic relationship? What should they do at this time? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Libra, you have a lot of potential with this person. Okay, so it's not showing me you have to take any action this time, but you're going to get to the point. You have a lot of potential for things to come full circle. When it comes to this action that you should take with this person, you just need to follow your intuition, okay? About this family situation. You see how this family situation's coming up again? All right? There's something about this family situation, long-term family situation, that's really a trigger for this person, okay? So listen to your intuition about that when dealing with this person moving forward. And reassure them. If it is, you know, a lot of times it's just having an honest conversation of, look, I know where you're coming from, and you know what, it doesn't matter to me, and I love you. Because a lot of times, you know, the reason why we get so defensive, it's because we don't have clarity. And we don't feel that that person understands where we're coming from. So a lot of times the best thing you could do is just give a person clarity. So in this case scenario, your spirit guides are saying, listen to your intuition about this when it comes to this family situation and give them clarity. Okay? All right, my beautiful darlings, I love you guys so much. Of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. You know we're not supposed to infringe upon anyone's free will. You guys all have your inner guru and all have your inner guidance. That's what we're here to learn. We're here to learn about co-creation, manifestation, and we're not supposed to infringe upon people's free will. Okay, we can give you the advice as readers or even family members, friends, but at the end of the day, it is your choice to make the choice that you feel is best for you. All right, my beautiful darlings. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.